All right, guys, this is Chris from LFO. I don't disappoint. This is New Year's Day, 2026. I promised you a 100-round RWB drum magazine test, drum mag test with the 5.56 223 caliber. Now, if you guys already seen my short, I'm not gonna lie to you. This has been loaded for 3 to 4 years. I thought it was 100 rounds. I forgot on my old channel that I lost access to. I actually shot about 20 rounds with a binary trigger. But it does have between 75 and 80 rounds as far as I can count. I believe most of these are reloads. They all have Remington on them, so they may not be reloads that they could be. But I can tell the first 10 or 15 is 62 green tips. What is that, M8551s or something? Either way, good hot stuff. So it should run great. And I'm also using the super safety with my 223 wild barrel. So whether the reloads or the green tip, it should chamber pretty good. Shouldn't have any hiccups there. The magazine looks good. Again, this has been stored inside in a ammo can in my dark closet that usually stays dark all the time, so should have no weathering on it. And honestly, it looks just as good as when I first bought this. I think this was a purchase from Classical Firearms. They had a deal on these for like, can't remember, about 5 or 6 or what was it, maybe 5 years ago around Christmas time, Black Friday. I think I got it for like less than $100. Nowadays you can't find them. They're a couple $100. This is a 100-round drum, made in Korea. It's RWB, not KCI. I still haven't figured out if RWB and KCI is like one plant right down the road or what, but I have several KCI 9mm mags and they seem to run okay. There is more expensive options out there, but when it comes to a drum, I mean, how often are you really going to use this? This has been in my SHTF ammo can for, like I said, 3 or 4 years now. And I've been promising you guys via Facebook and YouTube that I do a demonstration here with a super safety trigger. And we're gonna see if it works. I mean, everything's polymer. It's got metal bullet feeders in the very bottom. So we'll have to watch that, make sure we don't crunch those. But basically I'm shooting this on this is a Anderson AM15 lower, again with a super safety. Yes, I got a scope. I went deer hunting with this rifle earlier this year. Didn't kill anything, had a couple malfunctions when my son was using it. So I ended up switching to a 300 Win Mag, and that's what I killed my deers with. But just a cheap, looks like a Monstrum tactical scope mount, the Bushnell Banner 2, and then whatever flash hider this is. I'm not really going to be aiming at the target. I can't shoot still at 25 yards, guys, and I may aim for the paper targets there, but most of them is going to be ground shots because I do have neighbors around and I'd hate for anything to ricochet back to them. Let me get away from the camera so you guys can see me here. So basically, I'm just going to throw this in there. I like that it's clear on one side, but only on my side. Okay, this ain't going to go in unless I go ahead and pull the BCG back and lock it. But everything should be good. Make sure we are recording, and we are. All right, guys, we'll put some ears and eyes on, and I'm gonna shoot this bad boy. Again, we may have hiccups. We will work through those, and we'll see what happens here. But I may not even have the right buffer and spring in this because this came off my AR9 lower. If I have to, I'll have a 308 spring in the shop there, and we will switch it out if we got to. But for right now, we're going to try this setup. If I remember correctly, this was just I don't think it's an H3 buffer. I really can't remember, but we're going to try to make it work here. And the upper is just a old military upper, and it has had the serial sanded off. I got this from at the gun show in Florida, probably 8 or 9 years ago. This was my first AR. Obviously, the hand guard's different, the barrel's different, the muzzle flash is different, or the muzzle brake is different. Everything's different on it, but the same upper. The lower is a newer Anderson, the one I use on my AR-9 all the time. It's got a Magpul. I don't even know what buttstock this is, but it works, so I use it. I just like the quick disconnects on this. Anyways, guys, let's put our ears and eyes on, and we'll see if we can get this baby to fire in super safe mode. If not, we will try to battle through it. If nothing else, we will just go to single shot mode and see what we can do. Instead of super safe mode, we'll be in super single shot mode. All right, got my eyes and ears on. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Make sure we got one in here. Make sure one went in. Seems like it. Let's see what we can do, guys. We'll start off on single shot, make sure it's going to cycle, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. Can you guys see me? So make sure you can see me here. Let's see. You should be able to see me there. Let's see what we got here. We got our first malfunction. See if we can get that clear. Drop the mag. Probably need a little lube on that gun. It looks like something that could have been out of spec, maybe. Might have been a reload. I'm not for sure. I'm just gonna keep going. Whew, barrel's hot already, guys. Sure everything's hot. Seems to be. All right, here we go. Well, maybe. Uh-oh. What we got going on here? I think we're gonna have to get some lube on this gun. It seemed to be working too well, guys. Oh, this might be my super safety. Let's see here. Yep, my magazine catch is messed up. Huh. That sucks. Okay. See if we can't get that to work. Something happened. I think it's really, really dry. I'm gonna go get some lube. I'll be right back. Let's see if I can find some lube real quick. All right, guys and girls, I'm back. Put some lube on this, just regular WD-40. Don't forget, man, if you guys ever fail at life, took WD 39 tries before they got it right, and that's why there's a WD-40 instead of a WD-1. Get some lube on this baby. Try to. It's the thing most people don't realize with FRTs, rapid fire, they like a lot of lube. Okay, I think we're about halfway through this mag. Only malfunction we've had is probably self-induced, honestly. One thing I don't like about this, in order to lock in, you gotta have it back. All right, guys, let me get my eyes and ears back on. And we'll continue. What's the count here? All right, guys, we're at the 10-minute mark right now, so let's get going here. Check the neighbors. The neighbors look good. Check single shot out again. Super safe mode. we go, guys, it worked. All right. Whew, that barrel's hot though. Probably gonna melt everything I put it against. You almost see the smoke coming off that muzzle flash, look. You see how hot she is? Look at that, you see the steam coming off from my spit? Pretty nasty, but just to show you guys how hot that baby got. Woo, she's hot. All right, guys, that was 75, 80 rounds there. Whoa, what's that last round bolt hold open there? So it seems like it did great. Again, I did a test on some Magpul mags I had for 5 years, fully loaded, and the feed lips actually broke apart. They were spreading apart, there was a crack in it. No, I never dropped the mag or anything. So far this has held up better. Maybe it's a unique spring design in there, but that's held up better than the Magpul M2 magazines, Gen 2 magazines, for years. Anyways, guys, you guys know what to do. You guys know what time it is. It's time to share the hell out of this video. Go over to Patreon, join me, become a member, $4.99 a month. I mean, you guys can ask me questions. I'll help you guys out the best I can. All the gun knowledge I got, I'm willing to share with you guys for free. Well, $5 a month. It's $60 a year. I mean, that's less than call and collect once a month. Anyways, like, share, subscribe. Share this with all the ex-members and all the Facebook. Give me some likes, guys. Get me some views. I thank you. Have a good day. Happy New Year's 2026, ladies and gentlemen.